Most of the time, when you think of what a horror game is, you expect dark and disturbing imagery, the occasional jump scare, and some creature chasing you down while you hide under a bed or in a locker because you're apparently always a very flexible and skinny individual. Well, besides from the occasional jump scare trope, Bowl Boy is nothing of the sort, but a rather enjoyable, if at times charming point-and-click adventure with a splash of horror mixed in. You play as, you guessed it, Bowl Boy! A boy with the ability to detach his head and use it as a light bulb. Yeah, I know, it's weird. But you, your grandpa, and your dog are just chilling at your home when one day evil spirits invade and kidnap your loved ones. Now Bowl Boy must investigate his own home and save the day. This story isn't at all what I was expecting though, and I actually really enjoyed it. What took me by surprise is despite being a $10 indie game, it found a way to bring a bunch of unique concepts while at the same time deliver a satisfying story. The characters and monsters that you'll encounter are excellently designed, and I was very surprised by how much I grew to care about the family. There are these fun little picnic cutscenes, for example, where you'll get to see the relationships between Bowl Boy and his family while you solve a puzzle, and I love these breaks from the horror side of this game. Speaking of horror though, this game does in fact bring the chills with creepy environments and a nice soundtrack that isn't too obvious, but rather contains the right amount of subtlety to capture the ambience. The puzzles are fun, but can be a little bit difficult not by the puzzle logic itself, but rather by you not being able to see exactly what it is you need due to the weird green environment that encompasses the entirety of the game. Having said that, I adored the monster sequences, and taking down the bad guys felt awesome. After finishing Bowl Boy, I was left feeling really happy, oddly enough, which is something I'm not used to after playing a horror game. Make no mistake guys, Bowl Boy is in fact a horror point-and-click adventure, but it has enough charm and charisma to make you want to fight through the horrors within the game, and it will leave you with a smile on your face, which is pretty rare for a horror game because you don't usually end up with a smile on your face, and I think that in and of itself is really special. I think this game is a great option for anyone looking to try out a different horror experience this Halloween. I give Bowl Boy a solid B+, and I definitely recommend it. Alright guys, that is it from me. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this review. I do appreciate your time always, and if you are interested in Bowl Boy, it can be found on the Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PS4, and on PC. In other words, it can be found anywhere and everywhere, so I'll leave you with that. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Have a good one, guys. Oh, and a happy Halloween.